What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy, Mr. HighLife Films.
Yes, and it's your lady, Trimika.
Yes, and we are fresh off for another edition of the High Learning HighLife Book Club. We are currently reading
Outwitting the Devil.
Gotta say like that. No, but it's an amazing book. And today we were finishing chapter 3. And we just get into the interview with Napoleon Hill talking to the devil. And it's getting juicy, y'all. The devil he's so arrogant and he get on my nerves. He think he's smart, but he is actually. But anyway, we just talked about the different tricks and tactics that he used to control our minds. We even talked about how he has agents out there working for him. People that he talked about cigarettes, how he used cigarettes and liquor. Mm-hmm. He said actually cigarettes is his #1 weapon. And you got to remember, this book was wrote back in 1938 when people didn't really know about how dangerous cigarettes was. So right there, tell you, Napoleon Hill was on one for real. Like he was
definitely ahead of his time.
Definitely.
For sure. Yeah. It was interesting how he talked about cigarettes and was pretty much just made a statement of habits and how habits, they come in pairs, they come in triplets, they come in quadruple pairs, right? And so once you do develop one habit and one habit is weakened, then that's when the dominoes start falling, right? And that's where the devil lies in the mix. So it was pretty interesting how he talked about that, and even more interesting how Napoleon Hill was having this conversation and he wanted the inside scoop on how the devil actually controls our mind. And what the devil said was, this is inside scoop. This is like suicide to me, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place all the tricks and all the weapons in your hand. I'm gonna let you know specifically what I do to control people's mind. And however, I'm gonna still control their mind. Whether I give you everything or not, I'm still gonna control people's mind. So that arrogantness was
I'm gonna tell you what not to do. And guess what you're gonna do? Do it. That's super arrogant. But there was another section too where it was once again being arrogant. I get what I want by exercising self-control. It is not so good for my own business, but I suggest you emulate me instead of criticizing me. Boy, when you say he get what he want through exercising self-control, you thinking, you're not drifting, you're not going off doing no crazy stuff, you controlling yourself no matter what environment you're in, no matter who you hang around, you have self-control, you're accountable to yourself, you know what I mean? And that's how you get the things that you want. And he also said that, there was another part where he talked about how he controlled people through fear and how he controlled them through poverty. That's the point I want to make. Like he wants you not to accumulate material wealth. You would think that, the more money, the more people say, oh, more money is the devil, money is devil. He actually don't want you to get more money because he can have more control over you when you're in poverty. When you're at your lowest of your lows, when you're thinking about something a little devilish, when you ain't supposed to be, you're supposed to be thinking some holy thoughts or some positive directions that you want to go, and you're not. And that's where he lies in the midst. So it's really getting good.
Absolutely. Because when you're in poverty, you're not effectively thinking.
That's the key word, thinking. You ain't thinking.
Exactly. All you're doing is just moving, right? You're trying to survive, you're in survival mode. So when you're in survival mode, you start to do all types of things that are devilish. And so that's where he lies, in poverty and in fear.
So stay alert, stay alive, y'all. Be mindful, always be thinkers, continue to think, and don't drift. You know what I mean? So
this is a great one.
Great read. Yes. We're going to be starting chapter 4 tomorrow. So we're going to be starting chapter 4 tomorrow. It's called Drifting with the Devil. If you're not a member of the High Learning HighLife Book Club, you definitely need to join it right now. This will be the perfect time to join the book club. You feel me?
For sure.
Every day, Monday through Friday at 12 noon. We get together, we read together, we grow, we learning, we pouring into each other, and we just getting this knowledge because if you want to hide something from somebody, put it in the book. And it's our job to go get these books and read them. So.
That's right. So make sure that you guys do join HighLife Book Club. And with that being said, please don't forget to put some respect on your mind. Hey.